The first statement given is, in spite of differences in reactivity of the primary, secondary and tertiary hydrogens, chlorination rarely yields a great predominance of any single isomer. Let's check out whether the statement is correct or wrong. We know the reactivity of the primary, secondary and tertiary hydrogens towards chlorination is 1 is to 3.8 is to 5. This is for the chlorination. But if you see the same ratio for the case of bromination, the ratio is 1 is to 82 is to 1600. So because of more difference in the reactivity of the primary, secondary and tertiary in the case of bromination, definitely there is a lot of dominance of the product formed based on the replacement of the tertiary hydrogen. But here, as the difference between the reactivity of the primary, secondary and tertiary is not that much, that is the reason why chlorination rarely yields a great predominance of any single isomer. If we take for example this CH3, CH2, CH, CH3, CH3. In these the primary hydrogens are 9 in number and the secondary hydrogens are 2 in number, and there is only one tertiary hydrogen, isn't it? These 9 are the primary hydrogens, these 2 are secondary hydrogens, and this is a primary hydrogen. This is tertiary hydrogen. So now in order to get the relative amount, when you multiply this 9 with this 1, we get 9 here. 2 with 3.8, we get 7.6, and 1 into 5, we get it as 5. So as there is no much difference in the reactivity, that is the reason why there is no great predominance of any single isomer. So definitely our first statement is correct. The second one given as, in nearly every alkane, the less reactive hydrogens are more in number. So this is definitely correct here, because the more reactive tertiary hydrogen is only 1 and the less reactive primary hydrogen are more in number. Even though the reactivity is less, because of that more in number, we are getting almost similar percentage of product. But anyhow here, the relative amount of product formed with replacement of primary hydrogen is more than that of secondary. Last comes the tertiary one. So that is the reason why here our answer is option A. That is, assertion is true and reason is also true, and that is the second statement is the correct explanation for the first one.